Hello guys, this is Milo and I'm back. I'm not dead, I'm still alive. And today guys, I got a very special package. I got my 3/4 scale classic Predator collectibles from NECA, the helmet, closed mouth, and the open mouth. I'm really excited guys to share this with you. So I'm going to give you my thoughts and comments. So sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Alright guys, let's go ahead and start with the packaging. As you can see, I did get all three. I know a lot of people are saying that there's no need to get all three. I was just so impressed with the prototype pictures. I went ahead and got all three for the price and the size. And from what I'm seeing right now, guys, my initial thoughts, wow, it's very, very impressive. But we'll get into the details as soon as I pull them out and we can take a closer look. But let's go ahead and begin here with the packaging. They're pretty much all the same. And, I mean, with the price, you're not going to get any fancy Hot Toys packaging. I mean, you're going to get Walmart or standard retail packaging. Nothing impressive. As a matter of fact, I mean, they got pretty badly damaged because they all come in one large box, as you saw at the beginning. And there's no bubble wrap, there's no cushion or anything like that. So the boxes themselves got pretty beat up. The Predators look fine. But you're not going to get anything special, but for collecting purposes, I'm sure you want to hold on to them. And let me just kind of run through the boxes real quick, because again, there's nothing special to them. As you saw in the intro, I guess all the art and all the cool stuff will be on the back. They do have unique art on the back of the boxes, and these boxes are pretty huge. You get the correct picture with the correct figure, for example, the open mouth, and you get the helmet or the mask, and then you get the closed mouth Predator. And again, I thought for the price, I had to snatch all three. I think they're all three amazing, and I'll tell you why here in a little bit as soon as I pull them out. But again, nothing special with the packaging. It looks like there is some minor assembly to do with these three, and I'm real excited to take these out. I haven't been this excited about the classic Predator as I am with this one, and we'll see if this guy reigns supreme among all classic Predator collectibles out there. Alright guys, I'm finally done taking these guys out of their packaging, and if you don't like twist ties, you're gonna hate taking these guys out of their box. There's at least 20 twist ties for each Predator, so it's a little painstaking, but it's well worth it. And let me begin by saying that, wow, this is just NECA outdid themselves. I'm not a NECA expert. I've had some of their collectibles. This might be their best job ever. It is phenomenal. And I'll tell you why here in a little bit. If you've seen my preview video, I made a statement or a comment on there that this had the potential of being the best representation of the classic Predator, scale to scale. And we've seen a lot of versions. We've seen the maquette from Sideshow, the Hot Toys 1/6 scale. McFarlane had their stab at it. They have their versions, and etc. etc. I'm going to make my statement here, guys, and a lot of you may disagree with me. but I really don't care. But this by far, guys, is the best classic Predator collectible out there. I mean, it's to me, it's not even close. What NECA has done here is phenomenal. And they were true to the movie, true to the character. And if you were worried about NECA taking shortcuts, guys, they didn't. They did a phenomenal job. When you are talking about a collectible that stands about 18, 19 inches tall, and you're getting it for under $100, it's tough to beat. And I really love this collectible. This is my favorite. This is a classic Predator that I've been searching for. Is it perfect? No, there are some minor issues, and I'll get into that here in a little bit. Let's begin by talking about the paint scheme. How did NECA do with the paint detail with the classic Predators? Now, they did an outstanding job with the paint scheme. I think we were all worried. Is it perfect? Is it one-to-one sideshow Predator type painting? No, it's not. But it's still really, really good. And there's no mistaking this guy. You know, this is the classic Predator from the original movie, which in my opinion is the best Predator ever. And you know, it's kind of funny. I think the open mouth is probably the most sought after, the highest in demand when it was first announced. But this is the one that I was looking forward to the most, was the closed mouth. And the reason is that I love the expression, and I was afraid NECA would mess it up, you know, when it came out to releasing him. And they didn't. They nailed it. This is the exact same, or pretty much the same. I haven't really done a comparison, but this is really awesome. I love how this expression is true to that scene where he takes his mask off and he's about to open his mandibles. This is what you're looking at right here. And NECA did a phenomenal job. I love that. Look at that mandible. His right mandible has offset just a little bit, how it was twitching in the movie. That's the scene. That's what I remember when I look at this, and I love that. And that looks to me just like the Stan Winston costume. And as far as the paint, I mean, the body is absolutely phenomenal. They did an outstanding job. What they did is, you can tell they were looking at the Stan Winston, either the actual costume or pictures or whatever. And, I mean, those quills right there running through his chest, that's movie accurate. The paint scheme, his legs, that is, I mean, perfect. And what they did with the armor is also phenomenal. It looks weathered. It's not just painted silver. It looks, I mean, I can't explain it exactly, but again, it does look weathered. All the lines, and it's kind of hard to zoom in here. The cannon does have articulation. You can move it around. Look at all the wires, movie accurate. I mean, that is awesome. You got the bandages right there in his arm. I don't think this opens here. Let me see. I want to drop this guy. Yeah, I don't think that opens. I mean, just the detail. This is obviously, to me, better than the NECA 6-inch Classic Predator. Way better. I mean, just phenomenal. And yes, guys, you do get roll netting. It's not thread, it's plastic, but it doesn't matter. It looks great. You got the trophies right here, which they do move. I want to. These guys barely stay standing, so those are actual accessories. It's not just sculpted on. And he's got his vertebrae right there. Nice, sweet. And his blades do go in and out, which is phenomenal. I'll show you how long it is here with the masked version. And again, all three of them are the same, other than their heads. And they have great articulation with their heads, guys. And sorry I can't show you here at the same time, but you can move their heads, pivot phenomenally, look down, look up, sideways. Great articulation. You're going to find the same articulation with this as you will with a 6-inch NECA collectible. And I'm not going to go through the range of motions, but you can create some pretty awesome dynamic poses. The threads are movable. They're rubbery, sweet. I love that shiny, oily look to it. Looks phenomenal. And again, guys, NECA outdid themselves. And again, this is the best classic Predator that I've seen to date. A lot of you will complain, but I think if you see it and you're honest, this is the best true one-to-one or not one-to-one, but representation of the classic Predator. I mean, phenomenal. Okay, as I was talking about earlier, there were a couple of, I guess, complaints that I had, and I think the open mouth, which is probably one of the most popular, sought after of these quarter scale collectibles out there, this one would have been perfect. They messed it up in one place, and that's in the mouth. I think they shouldn't have painted the veins. It looks sloppy. A little too red for me. It looks like they just did it at the last second and just painted those in there. Personally, myself, guys, I think they should have just either. I'm not an expert when it comes to painting, but I would have done something else. I think they screwed it up right there. They should have just either just not done it at all or done something else. That's the one thing I just didn't like. It looks tacky. It looks cheap. It looks cheesy. But other than that, I mean, the armor, the body, it is phenomenal. Whichever of these three that you decide to get, you will not be disappointed. Just very, very happy with what I'm seeing here. I'm surprised that it came out looking this good. And you can interchange this hand. Each of these comes with one closed fist, like this one here. And you can interchange. It only comes with one. But still you can recreate some really cool poses. Okay, and here we have the masked Predator, which I know it's also going to be one of the sought after out of these three. And again, I just love the lines, the detail. I mean, this looks just like this. This reminds me of the Stan Winston pictures that I've seen of the original costume. I mean, just phenomenal. And again, you can pull the blades out. The blades are movie accurate. They don't bend too much at the tips. Kind of go straight out. The belt's accurate. I mean, everything's accurate. Just they did an awesome job. Let's take a look at the helmet. Now, I've seen some reviews and some complaints already about the helmet. How the lenses are not glossy. They don't look like lenses. It just looks like, just painted black. I guess if I could fix that. I guess if you want it, you could get lens type material, whatever, paint it or whatever, kind of make it shine or whatnot. You could do that. That's for sure. As far as the size and the scale and true to the movie, I think this is an awesome helmet. They did a really good job. It's to scale, looks true, accurate, and what I really like is that it has all 4 wires like we saw in the movie. You see that right there? There's one on the bottom. That's the one Hot Toys forgot to put. Well, this one comes with it, and it's movie accurate. I haven't put them where they belong, but they are there, and they're movie accurate, and I love that. And again, if you've been waiting or you didn't pre-order yours because you were, screw NECA, I don't trust them, these are going to go up, and they're going to be sought after because they did an outstanding job. Really, really good job. Alright guys, well, that's about it. I highly recommend any of these three. If I had to choose just one, I may choose the this one here, the open mouth, the closed mouth. For some reason, this is the one that I was looking forward to the most. I might be in the minority, but I just thought this face was just amazing. They nailed it. They did a phenomenal job. Then I'd probably choose the masked Predator, and then lastly the open mouth. But I think they're all great. They're all phenomenal. NECA gets thumbs up, 10 out of 10 for the price. You can't beat this. They didn't disappoint. They delivered. It's an amazing, amazing accomplishment what NECA has done. They are the 18 or 19 inches. I didn't measure it, but they are fairly large. And finally, guys, I just wanted to mention that if they do come out with any others this size, and I've heard that the Elder 2 is coming out, man, I'm getting all of them. This is going to It just looks great, and you will not be disappointed. Anyways, guys, I'm glad I'm back. I'm glad to see all you guys back. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this review. Comment down below, and I hope to be back soon and do some other my thoughts and comment videos. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you later.